Do your legs feel unsteady? Do stairs take more out of you than they used to? When the body you trusted starts hesitating, a quiet worry creeps in. If strength keeps slipping, what happens to your independence? You're not alone, and you're not stuck. Despite the glossy ads pushing pricey powders and prime cuts, the truth is simple. Rebuilding muscle after 60 is realistic, sensible, and doesn't require a big budget. You can do this. Stay through the end. I'll share 7 protein powerhouses, each under $3 per serving, proven to rebuild strength. We'll cover why they help aging muscles, real cost, and simple prep so your body absorbs the benefits, not just counts grams. After 50, most people lose 1 to 2% of muscle each year. By 80, that can mean half your strength. That is not your fate. The right fuel changes the story. Our number one food? Under 50 cents a serving, and it outperforms choices 20 times the price. Before we dive in, I'd love your input. What's your biggest challenge right now? Budget, appetite, or digestion? Tell me in the comments. I read them, and your answers shape what I make next. If you're tired of hype and ready for practical, science-guided help, do 2 quick things. Hit subscribe to Senior Health Guard and turn on notifications. Keep watching, jot a few notes, and by tonight, you'll have a simple battle plan. What to buy, how to cook it, and how to start taking your strength back, one smart meal at a time. Number 7. Sardines. Inside this small can lie 23 grams of ready-to-build protein for about $1. That makes the humble sardine an unsung champion for strength on a budget. It's not just the amount, it's the quality. Sardines provide all 9 essential amino acids your muscles need for repair, plus a potent dose of omega-3s. As we age, slow, low-grade inflammation can chip away at muscle faster than we rebuild it. Omega-3s help tame that fire, so protein can do its job. It's a 1-2 punch. Protein to build, omega-3s to defend. Concerned about the taste? You're not alone. Start mild, brighten the flavors, mash with lemon and mustard, spread on whole grain toast, top with tomato. Toss into warm pasta with garlic and parsley for a gentler profile. Fold into an omelet or flake over salad with cucumbers and olives. Quick snack? Spoon onto whole grain crackers, add hot sauce, done in 2 minutes. Tiny bones are soft and edible, adding calcium. So while you rebuild muscle, you're supporting bone strength at the same time. Convenience is unmatched. Shelf-stable, no cooking required, and easy to stock up when they're on sale. Most cans cost just over $1. They last for months. Travel-friendly and perfect for busy weeks. Keep a few cans in the pantry. Power within reach. Consider Ingrid, 72, from Bergen, who avoided sardines for decades. On her trainer's advice, she ate 2 small cans weekly, scrambled into eggs on Mondays, lemon herb pasta on Fridays. After 10 weeks, she wasn't chasing miracles, just everyday wins. Stairs felt easier, walks steadier, and the grocery bill behaved. If the flavor seems strong, choose olive oil fillets or rinse water-packed. Add citrus, herbs, or a spoon of yogurt to soften it. Most of all, stay consistent. Even 1 can a week moves the needle. Pair them with whole grains or vegetables to round out the meal and keep you satisfied. Ready for a fridge-friendly protein that pairs with fruit, needs no stove, and helps muscles grow? Let's keep going. Number 6. Cottage cheese. Coming at number 6, 1 cup of cottage cheese provides 24 grams of protein, and a 16 oz container is about $250. While it may seem a bit old-fashioned, it's still one of the best protein choices for older adults who want to build muscle at a sensible price. Its unique protein profile sets it apart. Cottage cheese is rich in casein, a slow-digesting protein that supplies your muscles with a steady stream of amino acids for hours. Because our muscles get less efficient at using protein as we age, that gentle, long release is especially helpful for seniors. This steady flow of amino acids helps counter anabolic resistance, the reduced capacity of aging muscles to respond to protein intake. Picture sipping water little by little through the day versus gulping it all at once. With casein's prolonged release, less protein goes to waste, even on days without exercise. McMaster University research showed that older adults who consume casein protein achieved notable gains in muscle size and strength. In that study, people took casein before bedtime, allowing the slow protein to work overnight during the body's natural repair phase. A 16 oz container costs about $2.50 and contains roughly 100 grams of quality protein. making it one of the most affordable muscle-building foods at under 3 cents per gram. For comparison, that's about the price of a protein bar with only 20 grams of protein. A clinical study in the Journal of the American Medical Directors Association found that seniors who ate cottage cheese at least 4 times a week saw measurable increases in muscle mass and grip strength versus those who did not. They also scored higher on bone density tests, likely due to protein working together with the food's high calcium. Choosing full fat over low fat is important because the beneficial fats support protein use and help you feel full. Those fats also aid the absorption of fat-soluble vitamins like vitamin D, which is essential for healthy muscle function. You can use cottage cheese as a base for savory bowls with herbs and vegetables. Blend it into smoothies for creaminess. Pair it with berries for a protein-rich snack, or even use it instead of ricotta and lasagna. And share below: 1 if you eat it weekly, 0 if you plan to try it. Number 5. Lentils. Number 5 is a budget superstar. Lentils. Don't underestimate these. You get a hefty 18 grams of protein in a cooked cup, costing less than $1.50 a pound. They might not look like a bodybuilder's choice, but for us seniors, lentils offer a complete nutritional package, supporting muscles, lasting energy, and vital nutrients our bodies crave as we age. What makes lentils so good for muscle isn't just the protein. It's their special mix of protein, fiber, iron, and B vitamins that helps muscles work and recover. Feeling weak and tired? Many seniors have a mild iron deficiency, which drains strength even before it shows on blood tests. We often just blame getting older. Lentils can help fix that nutritional gap. Plus, they have leucine, the key amino acid that tells your body to build muscle, which is rare for plant foods. On their own, they aren't complete, but just eat them with grain or nuts during the day, and you're set. This makes them perfect if you're trying to eat less meat, but still want to protect your muscles. A study in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition showed that older adults who ate legumes like lentils regularly had better muscle mass and physical function than those just eating animal proteins. Researchers believe this is thanks to the legumes' anti-inflammatory properties, creating a better environment for keeping muscle. As my friend Margaret, 72, from the UK says, "Since I started having red lentil soup for lunch, my afternoon slump is gone and my knees feel less stiff." The high fiber also keeps your gut happy, which is essential for absorbing all those good nutrients. A pound of dry lentils makes about 8 servings, costing under 20 cents each. Toss them in soups, stews, or salads. They're quick, cooking in about 30 minutes with no soaking. Red lentils cook fastest and turn creamy, perfect if chewing is tough. Brown and green ones stay firm, giving a nice, meaty bite to salads. A final tip: cook lentils with anti-inflammatory spices like ginger, garlic, and turmeric. It boosts muscle support, tastes great, and helps digestion. Number 4. Canned tuna. At number 4, we have the undisputed champion of budget protein, canned tuna. For about $1, you're unlocking 22 grams of high-impact protein. Let me be clear, for any older adult on a budget who is serious about building muscle, this isn't just a good choice. It's the gold standard. Think about this. You're getting the same muscle-building power as a pricey fresh fish fillet, but it's $1, has a shelf life of years, and requires 0 preparation. It's loaded with all 9 essential amino acids, the complete toolkit your body needs to build lean muscle, not unwanted body fat. This lean profile is non-negotiable for seniors, as excess fat can disrupt hormones and fuel inflammation. And the best part, the protein is incredibly easy for your body to absorb. Unlike other foods, your system doesn't have to struggle. It takes that protein and puts it to work immediately. And the science backs this up. Research from the University of Arkansas confirmed that older adults absorb fish protein with over 90% efficiency. But here's where it gets outrageous. That dollar can of tuna costs you less than 5 cents per gram of protein. Now look at those fancy protein powders, often 15 to 20 cents per gram. Or those so-called senior supplements? They can charge you 10 times more for the exact same muscle-building blocks. It's a marketing gimmick. Tuna is the real deal. So here are my non-negotiable rules for buying and using tuna. Rule 1, always choose tuna packed in water, not oil, to get pure protein without the extra fat and calories. The cheapest and smartest option is Chunk Light. The beauty is its simplicity. Eat it straight from the can with some whole grain crackers. Toss it into a salad for an instant power boost. Mash it with an egg to form incredible tuna patties. It's a complete high-protein meal in minutes. Now, let's address the elephant in the room: mercury. The concern is valid, but the solution is simple. The FDA's official guideline for adults is clear. Up to 12 ounces of low-mercury fish, like canned light tuna, per week is perfectly safe. That's about 3 to 4 cans, giving you a massive protein injection while staying well within the safety zone. To be even smarter, simply rotate your choices. Have canned salmon one day, sardines the next, and tuna after that. This minimizes any potential exposure and keeps your meals interesting. Number 3, eggs. At number 3, we're cracking open one of nature's most perfect foods, the whole egg. For about 20 cents, you're getting 6 grams of elite quality protein, but that's not even half the story. This is a complete muscle support system in a shell, delivering vital nutrients that isolated protein sources can only dream of. Here's why egg protein is in a league of its own. Quality. Eggs have the highest biological value of any whole food, period. That means when you eat it, almost nothing is wasted. For seniors whose protein absorption can decline, this is non-negotiable. Every single gram goes to work. But here's the secret that the egg white only crowd completely misses. A secret that costs them serious muscle gains. The power is in the yolk. For decades, we were told to fear it. That was a huge mistake. Half the protein and the most critical muscle-building nutrients, leucine, vitamin D, choline, are all locked inside the yolk. A game-changing study from the University of Illinois proved this beyond a doubt. Athletes who ate whole eggs after a workout had a 40% greater muscle-building response than those who only ate egg whites. Let me repeat that. 40%. The nutrients in the yolk literally supercharge the protein from the white. It's a natural synergy that no factory-made powder can replicate. Eggs are also one of the very few natural sources of vitamin D, a critical hormone for muscle strength and performance. And here's the key. Unlike supplements that are often poorly absorbed, the vitamin D in an egg is packaged with the perfect amount of healthy fat to ensure it gets delivered where it needs to go. It's its own delivery system. At less than 4 cents per gram of perfect protein, they remain one of the cheapest and most effective muscle foods on the planet. So, let's be crystal clear. Eat the whole egg. The decades-old fear linking dietary cholesterol from eggs to heart disease has been overwhelmingly debunked by modern science for the vast majority of people. The key is versatility. Make omelets packed with vegetables. Poach them over whole grain toast. Hard-boil a batch for the perfect grab-and-go snack. And remember that powerful yolk also delivers choline, a nutrient that fuels your brain, strengthening the mind-muscle connection that is critical for balance, coordination, and strength. Number 2, Greek yogurt. Coming in at number 2 is a true game-changer for muscle health. Rich, creamy Greek yogurt. For about 80 cents a serving, you get a massive 20-gram protein payload. But the magic isn't in the number. It's in the design. Greek yogurt is naturally engineered with a 1-2 punch of protein that no other food quite matches. It contains both fast-acting whey protein and slow-release casein protein. Think of it like this. The whey gives your muscles an immediate, powerful surge of fuel right when you need it. Then the casein takes over, drip-feeding your muscles with a slow, steady stream of nourishment for hours on end. It's a 24/7 muscle support system in a cup. On top of that, Greek yogurt is loaded with beneficial probiotics. This is critical. You can eat all the protein in the world, but if your gut isn't healthy, you won't absorb it properly. These probiotics create the perfect environment for your body to make use of every single gram of protein, and the proof is in the results. A major study from Tufts University followed seniors and found that those who ate Greek yogurt regularly didn't just have more muscle mass, they had measurably better physical function. Over just 12 weeks, they saw real-world improvements in their walking speed and leg strength. When you break it down, the value is undeniable. You're getting this elite, dual-action protein for around 3 cents per gram, making it one of the most cost-effective muscle builders available. But it's also rebuilding your foundation. Greek yogurt is packed with calcium, and let's not forget the golden rule of senior fitness. Strong bones are the foundation for strong muscles. You cannot have one without the other. Now this is crucial. Always choose plain, full-fat Greek yogurt. Ignore the sugar-loaded, low-fat versions. The added sugars fuel inflammation, which is the enemy of muscle growth. The healthy fat in full-fat yogurt is essential for absorbing fat-soluble vitamins and keeps you feeling full and satisfied. The versatility is endless. Blend it into smoothies, top it with berries and nuts for a power breakfast, or use it to replace sour cream for a protein-packed twist on your favorite dishes. It's an easy way to strategically add muscle-building fuel throughout your entire day. Number 1. Dried beans. And now for the number 1 spot, the single most powerful, most overlooked, and most ridiculously affordable muscle-building food on the planet. Dried beans. For a mere 10 cents a serving, you unlock a complete nutritional powerhouse. This isn't just 15 grams of protein. It's a strategic combination of protein for building, complex carbs for relentless energy, and fiber to build a rock-solid gut foundation. But their real secret weapon is how they combat the hidden enemy of aging, chronic inflammation. This low-grade inflammation silently eats away at your muscle mass year after year. The powerful polyphenols in beans fight back, creating the perfect internal environment for muscle to grow. And if you need undeniable proof, listen to this. A major study in the Journal of Nutrition followed seniors for 5 years. The ones who ate beans regularly didn't just have better muscle mass. The results were life-changing. Fewer hospitalizations from falls. What does that really mean? It means more years of living safely and confidently in your own home. It means independence. Now let's crush an old, outdated myth. The idea that beans are an incomplete protein is misleading. Your body is an intelligent machine. It pools amino acids from everything you eat throughout the day. As long as you're eating grains, nuts, or seeds, your body builds the perfect protein it needs. The key is variety. Rotate between antioxidant-rich black beans, fiber-packed navy beans, and protein-dense chickpeas. And here's the bottom line, the number that ends all debate. At less than 1 cent per gram of protein, nothing else on earth comes close. For the price of one single sugar-filled protein bar, you can buy a pound of dried beans that contains 9 times protein. It's not even a competition. Yes, they take time to cook, but the solution is simple. Cook in bulk. One afternoon of simmering on the stove or in a slow cooker gives you portions for weeks. They freeze perfectly. This isn't a chore. It's an investment in your health. Mash them into spreads, add them to salads, or stir them into soups. Because they absorb flavors so well, they can become the backbone of any meal you can imagine. So here's the truth. Rebuilding muscle after 60 isn't a fantasy. It's practical, affordable, and within your control. The foods we covered are tools, building blocks for strength, steady energy, and protection against inflammation. This isn't just feeling better. It's standing solid, lifting your own groceries and saying yes to life again. Your mission this week, choose 2 or 3 powerhouses, build meals around them, pair with colorful vegetables, and batch cook on Sunday, so strength becomes easy. Ready to take control today? Subscribe to Senior Health Guard and turn on notifications. In the comments, share your biggest challenge, budget, appetite, or digestion, and which food you'll try first. Next video, a complete $30 7-day protein plan with shopping list and simple senior-friendly recipes.